Check one, check two. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your Weber Warriors live stream. I am Jaron Spin here with my co-host Christian Britton. How you doing today, C. Brett?
Doing mighty fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's way warmer today. It feels great outside. Everything is just great right now, man.
Yeah, man. Glad to be out of Nebraska. Kind of a cold state we were in, eh?
Such a cold state, man. Such a cold state. The people were cold. The weather was cold. Everything was just colder. I'm not used to this, man. Well, I mean, I'm very used to the cold, but I hate the cold now. So I'm so happy we're not there anymore.
Sorry about that, folks. If you were wondering what the silence was for, we were holding up the twos for our fallen brother Saxton in St. Mary's, made making that announcement for your Weber Warriors, and we'll be rising for the national anthem. Amen.
Hey, man. Let's play ball. Today, your Weber Warriors will be playing against St. Mary's.
Want to do a starting lineup or not for our two movies?
Sorry for the silence, folks, as we were listening in on St. Mary's announcing their starting lineup. And here we go, the start of the game. Hunter's first face-off. Hunter Scott getting the win. Continuing to be on a roll here. Passing it off to Jeremiah Liu. Liu passing it off to Chase Jackson. Chase Jackson passing to Cade McCarron. Cade McCarron's passing from up top to Houston Finlayson. Then passing it to Blake Nelson. Chris Tapia coming into the game. Nelson looking to dodge, taking it topside, passing to McCarron. McCarron getting through his defender, finding Finlayson, and Finlayson gets his first goal of the game. And, whoa, it looks like there's a crease violation, so the goal won't count. It'll be St. Mary's ball. Number 91 with the ball here, clearing it out for the defense, passing it to the goalkeeper, number 7. Able to connect downfield to wide open number 12. And looks like we got our first uncaused turnover of the game by St. Mary's. And it'll be Weber ball. Shepherds able to connect with Finlayson. Finlayson walking the dog down the field. Passing it to Nelson. Bit of a good start for the Warriors so far. If only that goal counted. Chase Jackson ended up falling, getting doubled, loses the ball. Scooped up by the defense for St. Mary's. Getting pressured. It gets pushed out of bounds, able to let it go before heading out of bounds, but gets scooped up by Pileski. Then passing it off to Shepherds. Shepherds clearing it down the field, passing it to McCarron. McCarron slowing it down for the Warriors offense. Passing it to Ziemba. Connor Herring, Shazam checking into the game. And then we got Nick Cordero checking in as well. Herring looking for a lane to dodge. Going down the alley. Tries to connect it with Jackson. Pass a bit way too high there. And it will be St. Mary's ball. Number 17 with the ball here. Passing it to one of the deep holes. Number 5. But ends up rolling out of bounds. It will be Warriors ball. Shepard's connecting with Herring. Herring slowing it down, tossing it to Scapano. Scapano letting the Warriors get their substitutions in. Cross looking to pass to Jackson. Jackson looking to dodge. Getting a quick double, able to get through. Scapano trying to get the quick shot in, but wasn't able to maintain possession. Passing it to Cross. Cross trying to get through. Pulling it out, passing to Masters, then passing it to Lou. Lou looking to take his dodge in. Going topside. Tries feeding Masters, but McCarron ends up finding instead, getting the first goal of the game.
Good job from K. McCarron being right there, just getting the rebound and finishing the ball. Unfortunate for Jeremiah Lou. Hopefully he gets that next time. Hopefully.
Now, these guys' mascots are the Spires. What exactly is a Spire? Would you guys have any idea?
Honestly, I don't even know what a Spire is. For a minute, I thought it said Sprite. I ain't even gonna lie. But, like, Spire? I don't know what a Spire is. I heard the name plenty of times. Wes, do you have any idea what a Spire is?
I have no clue.
Well, from the boys, we have no idea what a Spire is. Hopefully, somebody in the comments could tell us.
Warriors getting in another offensive possession. Cade McCarron with possession. Going to pass it to Finlayson. Tapia with the ball. Looking to pass it back to Finlayson. Finlayson rolling. Trying to get through. Able to find Lou. Taking a shot and nails the top post. And it looks like we got a whistle blown here. And it looks like it'll be a timeout for the Warriors. Wow. Calling a timeout right before a goal. That is the biggest one of the biggest buzz killers. Don't you think, Jaron?
I mean, yeah, it is a buzzkill. I don't know what was going on there. I was about to get so excited for Jay Lou scoring that shot because that was such a sweet shot. Man, Coach B, killing the buzz, man.
Yeah, as the boys were about to get buzzing there. Now, this campus, an absolute beauty. They actually have an elevator here. Did you know that, Jay?
You know what's crazy? I saw the elevator and I was like, what? Man, I really, really wish. I don't even know. I just wish our school had an elevator. Our elevator's broke, but hey, it's all right, you know? It happens.
Here you go. End of the timeout. Jeremiah Lou loses the ball, gets scooped up by number 17 for St. Mary's. Passing to 12. Then 12 connecting with 44. Tried connecting with 21. Ball's loose. Scooped up by Elam. Then passing to Cordero. Back to Elam. Warriors defense clearing out here. A quick lob pass to Finlayson. Finlayson passing to McCarron. McCarron getting pressured. And passing it to Ziemba. Ziemba tossing it to Herring. Herring's looking to dodge. Able to get through. Connects with McCarron. McCarron nails the top right post. Getting his second goal of the game. McCarron's just on a roll right now.
Oh, man. Connor Shazam Herring. Straight decayed. Shiesty McCarron. Oh, my God. Such a beautiful play. Such a beautiful play. Beautiful pass by Connor. And beautiful way to use his speed to get past his defender. And K right there with the beautiful finish.
Man, one thing I want to mention real quick. All these KCAC schools having these expensive campuses and all this expensive equipment. Man, I'd love for Weber to have, like at Midland, the gyro camera. And then here, they got an elevator for the press box. And back to the game, we got Hunter Scott winning the faceoff, passing into Wynnum. Wynnum looking to toss to Scapano. Scapano looking to dodge. Going under to GLE. Passing it to Jackson. Then to Cross. Cross. Good face dodge. Quick toss to Nelly. Or that's Schwartz. Ends up pulling it out. Cross getting through the double. Gets his first goal of the game. 3-0 Warriors.
Great dodge from Jack Cross. My boy's out there looking big, man. Oh, my God. Great dodge, great shot, great finish.
Jack Cross, practically our elite face dodge specialist on our team. It's one of his signature moves. And just, man, every time he's able to pull it off, it's always a guaranteed goal. And he was out all last year, and I'd say he's improved a lot. Hunter Scott ended up tripping there, falling, still no possession. And looks like St. Mary's is going to loose ball push. Henry with possession, passing it to Jackson. Jackson getting pressured. Then passing to Tapia. Tapia passing to Nelson. Nelson looking to dodge. Going down the alley. Looking for someone to feed it to. Finlayson taking a shot. Bounces off the goalie's stick. Still loose ball. Both teams still fighting for it. McCarron able to get the ground ball there. Jackson wide open and gets his first goal of the game. Jackson is on a roll this week.
Man. Oh, my God, that was a beautiful play. First of all, gritty play by K. McCarron by getting a GB, passing the ball, and, man, this is a beautiful play. It's a beautiful play.
Just want to give a quick shout out to Chase Jackson, who is third in the nation in assists. And then Jeremiah Liu tied for first with one of the William Penn guys for goals in the country. Here we got Hunter Scott running down the sideline. Tossing it to Jackson. Jackson getting pressured out. Trying to get through. Swim dodges over his defender. Then tossing it to Lou. Lou getting pressured by a short stick D midi. able to beat his defender, finding Finlayson, and it's beautiful save by the St. Mary's goalie. St. Mary's looking to clear it out here. Hoping to get a good offensive possession here, but ends up throwing the ball to the defense. Pileski with the ground ball. Looking for someone to toss it to. Giving it to Nelson. Nelson slowing it down. Looking to start a play here. Nelson going down the alley with Finlayson sending a pick. Able to connect with Lou. Lou loses the ball. Finlayson's going to back him up, though. Oh, wait. Now he does. He's going to slow it down to get another play started here. Finlayson looking to feed Lou. Lou getting through. Getting into McCarron. McCarron finding Nelson. Nelson takes a shot. A good save there by the goalie. Just a diving save by the St. Mary's goalie. Jackson passing it up top to Tapia. Tapia getting into Finlayson. Finlayson looking to dodge. Going topside. Wide open. Taking a shot. But misses the cage. McCarron dodging from below GLE. Finding an open Nelson, and Nelson nails the top left corner. Getting his first goal of the game.
Great shot by Blake Nelson. First goal of the game. Man, my boy been looking real good these last couple of games. I'm really, really impressed by Blake Nelson. Head of the offense and a leader of the offense.
Looks like the boys are buzzing today on this fine afternoon. And Hunter Scott looking to keep things rolling here. So fighting for it. Tried tossing it to Wolf. Wolf Blaze. And Wolf Blaze able to get the ground ball there. Beautiful play. Jackson taking it to the bottom corner. Juking around his defender. Getting hit with a quick double. Trying to get through. Finding Ziemba. And Ziemba checks in for his first goal of the game.
Beautiful pass from Chase Jackson straight to Dylan Ziemba. Dylan Ziemba finishing on the crease as always. My boy is finessing right now. Let's go on my mama.
He's probably just asking to see if it was working. Sure. Give it to Jay and answer.
Here we go. Start of the face-off here.
Come on in. Who scored? 44, Dylan Ziemba.
Ziemba. Austin Shepard's with the ball here. Looking to take it himself. Handing it off to McCarron. McCarron and tossing it to Ziemba. Ziemba dodging out of the alley, able to get through his defender, finds Jackson. Jackson nails the pipe. And it'll still be Warriors ball. Herring from up top. Tries connecting with Ziemba. Ziemba couldn't make the catch. Ball's loose. Scooped up. And then a yard sale by Ziemba.
Oh, yeah, DZ.
Ball's still loose. But ended up scooping up by the defense. He's getting pressured. Loses the ball again. Ziemba getting the GB. Then passing to McCarron. To Cordero. Cordero then getting it to Herring. Herring spinning. Tried getting through there. Ends up pulling it out. Herring. Tossing to Cordero. Cordero loses the ball. Ziemba backing him up, though. Then getting it back to Herring. Ziemba ends up getting poke checked there. Losing the ball. Ball ends up going over. Shepard's able to get the ground ball, though. Connecting with Pileski. Pileski finding Cordero. Cordero takes a shot. Got about 2 minutes and 12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jackson's going to take a dodge. Looks like one of the St. Mary's players ended up breaking a stick. Jackson able to get through and gets an easy goal. Getting his second and third. Getting his second goal of the game.
That was a beautiful left-handed shot by Chase Jackson. You don't really see him do that much, but that was beautiful. Great shot by Chase Jackson. The boys are buzzing right now.
Yes, they are. Chase Jackson with the easy goal. Able to beat his defender from down low. And then just standing flat-footed to take a shot. Hunter Scott taking a face-off with Shields at the wing and Fasano. Hunter Scott getting an easy face-off win, getting pressured, passing to the Warriors defense. Cordero getting the Shepherds. Shepard's using his legs, finding Shields. Then Shields passing to McCarron. Then McCarron passing to Scapano. And then Bo Masters checks into the game, along with Logan Schwartz. Masters looking to dodge, leaving him some space. Schwartz, then to Scapano, then to McCarron, then to Jackson. Jackson rolling through his defender with Lou setting a pick for him. Jackson looking to dodge again. Pulling up the swim move, takes a shot, goes over the pipe. And we got a flag down. Unfortunately, we're not able to hear what the call is, as the press box we're in is soundproof. But your Warriors will be man up and penalties on St. Mary's. It'll be on number 91 for St. Mary's. Lou with possession here. Passing to the Nelson. Back to Lou. Then to Finlayson up top. Finlayson trying to get through. Takes it down GLE. Finds an open Tapia. Then to Nelson. Then to Lou. Lou taking a shot at a save by the St. Mary's goalie. That was good ball movement there by the Warriors, but just a beautiful stand by the man-down defense for St. Mary's. Got about 15 seconds left in the first. Passing it down the field. And it'll hit out of bounds as there are 7 seconds left. Pileski passing to Cordero. Cordero sending it down the field. Try connecting with Smith. And Lou takes a shot and he gets stuffed there. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. That would have been an amazing finish. great goaltending there by St. Mary's goalie. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I'm loving the goalie play from St. Mary's. The goalie is doing such a good job. Amazing job. I'm loving how Weber's playing right now. The offense is buzzing right now, and the defense is getting the stops when they need to. What do you think about the game right now, Brett?
I think it's a really good game so far by by your Weber Warriors. Just beautiful offensive play and great stand by our defense as well. And just Weber taking advantage of the miscues by St. Mary's offense, losing the ball, not making great passes or not maintaining the catch. And honestly, that's the one thing that St. Mary's needs to step up. They need to slow it down, be able to pass the ball well, and just create offense. And they're so that their defense can take a breather.
Yeah, the boy. Yeah, St. Mary's has been playing a lot of defense. Man, I remember one time when I had to play this much defense. I had cottonmouth so bad. It was horrible cottonmouth. Cottonmouth is not fun at all. If you ever had it before.
Pretty sure every athlete once in a while has had con mouth. Coming from me as also a defender, playing down in Florida in the terrible heat, just man. Start of the second quarter, we got Hunter Scott in at the face-off X, along with Aiden Smith in at LSM, and then Cade Bullard at the other wing. St. Mary's still man down. Fighting for it, tossing it to Bullard. Cade Bullard then passing it to Schaefer. Then lobbing it up to Finlayson. Finlayson to toss into Nelson. Then passing to Tapia. Warriors looking to create some offense here while man up. And take advantage. Jackson getting pressured. Then tried feeding to Nelson. Ball's loose. Finlayson then gets it and checks in for his first goal of the game.
Good rebound by Houston Finlayson and finishing the ball. Man, the boys are gone. The boys are gone, man.
Kind of a odd strategy there for St. Mary's to pressure out while man down.
They're not man down.
They were. Man, I can't think of any other defensive coach telling me to pressure out while man down. Hunter Scott getting yet again another face-off win, finding Landsman. Then Schaefer looking for someone to toss to. Tosses to Tapia. And getting to Finlayson. Connected to Schaefer. Schaefer getting through. Takes shot. Gets his first goal of the game.
Beautiful dodge. Man, that was a great dodge from Nick Schaefer. Taking the top side and getting straight to the cage. Big man play. Big man plays, man. That's what we all about, baby.
Beautiful dodge there by Schaefer. Just an absolute grown man dodge right there. Able to get through two defenders and just finishing with the goal. Back to even ball play. St. Mary's able to get their face-off win of the game, their first one. Number 12 tried tossing it to 21 at X, but it looks like the ball kind of like popped out a bit early. And was just able to bounce right to Cordero at goalie. Then we got Pileski. Pileski's pass gets tipped off. Ball still loose. Scooped up by Ziemba. Ziemba then tossing to Schaefer. Schaefer getting pressured out. Tossing it to Lou. Lou below GLE. Able to get through. Finds Schaefer. Schaefer. And it looks like he got a crease violation there. It'll be St. Mary's ball. Defense looking to clear it here. But then gets picked off by Herring. Herring finding Lou. Lou takes a shot and nails the bottom post. And I believe that's Lou's second goal of the game.
Yes, sir. Great defense. The offense played by Connor Shazam Herring. Getting it to J. Lou, man. The boys, man. The boys are just going and going, and I'm loving it right now. And we just need to keep the foot on the gas. Keep the foot on the gas.
Warriors already up 10-0 in the first half, and looking to get a starting up a running clock here. We got Kyle Wiggin in at the LSM along with Raja Brooks at the other wing. Hunter Scott able to win the face-off. Running down the sideline, passing to Schaefer. Schaefer getting pressured. Able to juke a defender. Ziemba looking to dodge. Takes a shot. Misses the cage. Nick Schaefer's going to inbound the ball here. Able to find Lou. Lou then... What a play there! What a goal by Connor Shazam Herring. Herring with the quick shot.
Great play by Nick Schaefer and Jeremiah Lou. Nick Schaefer getting the ball to Jeremiah Lou, and then passing the ball to Connor Herring for a great, amazing finish. Oh, my God. The boys are really moving the ball. Boys are getting it around. They doing exactly what Coach Burdick wants them to do, and I'm loving it, baby.
I think St. Mary's is going to take a timeout here. I actually caught my eye on Chase Jackson picking on Herring a bit, messing with him, and then Herring trying to do a little roundhouse kick. Boys just picking on each other, having some fun.
Man, one thing about this team is we always pick around with each other, but we all love each other. I love every single guy on this team, and honestly, this is probably one of the best teams I've been on in a while.
I agree with you there, even though this is the only team I've been on at the college level. So, what was your last team like when you played?
I'm not even gonna lie. The best word to describe my first college team was poop.
Wow. What was the college?
The college was Mercyhurst Northeast. We were basically combined with the D2 Mercyhurst. They're good, really good. We almost had to scrimmage them too. And you know, that would not have been a pretty game. That would have been a really ugly game. And honestly, fun fact, my first game was against the #1 team in the nation.
Wow.
Yes, we got beat down bad. But yeah, man, I love this team. I love how we play together. And you know, I'm looking in the story what the future holds.
And here we go into the timeout here. Hunter Scott able to get the win. Gets hit from behind, getting triple teamed, then getting pushed down.
That's what you get for not tucking your stick, buddy. That's fundamental.
Ball still loose and looks like it's going to roll out of bounds. But it looks like it'll be Warriors ball. Chase Jackson. communicating with the offense, passing the cross, then to Schwartz. Schwartz back to Cross. Cross looking to dodge. Able to get through, takes a shot and bounces off the, I believe that was the goalie's foot. I wasn't able to see it. But it will still be Warriors ball. Schaefer's going to inbound it here. Schaefer able to beat his defender, takes a shot. He gets his second goal of the game.
Great goal by Nick Schaefer. Man, that is a grown man. He makes plays at all times. On my mama, baby. On my mama. That's a grown man right there. On my mama. On my mama.
I agree with you there. Schaefer is just a grown man. Especially with that hit he did last night against Midland. Wow. That was one hit stick right there. There's guys still checked into the face-off. Winning again. Getting it to Jackson. Warriors offense is just on fire this game. And just overall great start in comparison to their start against Midland. And Jackson able to check in. I believe that's a hattie for Chase Jackson.
Throw the hats.
Throw the hats.
Good goal by Chase Jackson. Great goal, man. My boy has been working his past trip ever since yesterday. Man.
I think I would say myself that Chase Jackson is on pace to be probably an NAIA Offensive Player of the Week. Wouldn't you think?
I mean, honestly, it's out of him and Jeremiah Lou, man. Both of those guys are always getting after it when it comes to goal scoring.
And it looks like one of the St. Mary's LSMs broke his stick.
Man, Sixers game.
Right out the face-off. We got Nelson with the ball up top. Nelson going down the alley, finding Lou. Lou finding Finlayson. Finlayson trying to get through. Good defense there by St. Mary's, but Finlayson able to beat his defender, nailing the top right corner.
My boy Huey is getting Louis with the moves, man. My boy was just moving out there. Good shot by Houston Finlayson. Great moves by him. The lefty shooter finishes again.
Man, if Nelson gets his second goal of the game, I think. Hey, yo, Jay, are we still doing that little bet with who can get a hattie first?
I vote Chase Jackson. Oh, I'm right. You know what?
Get out of here, Wes.
Yeah, I still got Nelly.
Man, I got Huey. Because Huey is getting Louis. Hunter Scott getting the face-off win. Going to transition. Getting pushed to the ground. Flag is down. And then Jackson ended up falling there, doing a little bit of a somersault.
Wish I would've got that on film.
You didn't get it?
No,
Oh,
I was
man.
still on the ball. I'm not freaking Chase rolling around like a ninja turtle.
Man, Jackson needs to be a little bit careful there. I've seen my fair share of like celebrations and all that stuff fooling around and of going wrong. And I think Hunter Scott was a little shaken up there. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he can check back into this game. And hopefully we can see his first goal of the season in this one. But it looks like Warriors are going to be men up here. Tapia with the ball from up top. Passing to Finlayson. Then back to Tapia. Then the McCarran. To Nelson. Then the Lou. Lou takes a shot. Sailing over the cage there. Jackson going to inbound it here. Jackson to Nelson. Nelson taking a shot. Hits a defender there. Ball still loose. Still on the loose and gets tossed out of bounds by St. Mary's. Jackson going to inbound it here. Looking for someone to feed to. Finds Finlayson. Finlayson with the doorstep shot. And it looks like I win the bet, Jay.
Man.
Huey is getting Louis.
Man, Huey is always getting Louis, man. Listen, man. That was a great pass from Chase Jackson, and I also don't think he was even looking. So that just makes it even better. Great pass from Chase Jackson. Great finish from Houston Finlayson.
Yeah, Jackson with the snake eyes, and then Finlayson with the doorstep finish. Just an absolute beautiful play there. And Jay, I think you're going to need a pay up after this game.
We'll jump at $300, right?
Hey, man, you ain't shake on it.
Famous last words.
Sort of face off. We got a bit of a good battle here. Hunter's got able to come out with it. Glad to know that he's able to check back in. Still want to see him get a goal here. But Lou's going to have possession here. Passing to Cordero. Cordero to Ziemba. Then to Herring. Herring passing to Schaefer. Schaefer going topside. Taking a shot. Hits a defender. Ball's loose. Scooped up by number 30 for St. Mary's. Rolling it to the goaltender. Defense clearing it out here. Tried connecting with 42, but 42 wasn't paying attention there. And Jackson's gonna inbound it here, and a beautiful bull dodge by Jackson. Wow. Jackson just absolutely punishing 42 for St. Mary's. And then ended up tripping.
Abusing these kids for no reason.
Ball's loose. Yet again, losing his helmet. It's every game, man. Every game, Jackson always loses his helmet. And it looks like he's going to end up getting checked out of here. McCarran taking his place. Jay, what'd you think of that?
Man, that was a great execution on the bull dodge. Chase, man, you got to stop losing your helmet, dog. It's not. I mean, it looks cool sometimes, man, but like, hey, man, you got to keep the lid on, bud. Keep the lid on.
Ball's going to be up top here with Ziemba passing to Herring. Herring looking to dodge, going down the alley, tries to get through, takes a shot. Offensive rebound by Schaefer. Then Cordero takes a shot. A little bouncer. Bounces off the goalie's helmet. And it's going to be St. Mary's ball. St. Mary's defense looking to clear it here. Number 7, the goaltender with the ball. Looking for someone to pass to. Getting pressured by McCarran. McCarran making him pass it way downfield, going out of bounds. But unfortunately, Polomsky not able to catch it there, and it'll be St. Mary's ball as he was the last one to touch the ball as it rolled out. Number 42 losing a ball there. Scooped up by Pileski. Pileski weaving through his defender. Getting pressured out. Passing to Schaefer. Schaefer getting into McCarron. Then passing it to Herring. Can't see who that was. Herring going topside. Finding Schaefer. Schaefer tried connecting with Cross. Cross unable to make the catch. And it looks like we're going to get an over and back call on the Warriors. It'll be St. Mary's ball. Number 12 with the ball here, passing to 42. 42 losing the ball. Getting scooped up by Pileski. Pileski getting pressured. Tossed into Schaefer. Then Schaefer getting into McCarron at X. McCarron finding Lou. Lou looking to dodge. Looking for someone to feed to. Finds Schaefer. Schaefer takes a shot. Saved by the goalie. Ball still loose. Schaefer trying to hockey it in, but will get a crease violation. Trying to get a hockey quick shot there, but unable to as he ended up stepping in the crease. St. Mary's looking to clear here. St. Mary's trying to toss it across the field. Ball's loose. Scooped up by Polomsky. And a flag is down. Polomsky finding Smith. Smith then passing to Schaefer. Schaefer then passing to Nelson. Warriors slowing it down here. Nelson looking to dodge. Going down the alley. Passing to McCarron. Then to Finlayson. Finlayson taking a snipes the top right corner where Grandma keeps the cookies.
Man, oh man, that was a beautiful shot. Great pass from K. McCarron, man. Man, bro, the ball movement out from the offense today is really good today. I'm really loving it. Man, just a great pass.
Yes. Finlayson able to nail the top right shelf where Grandma keeps the cookies, as Cole's famous saying, Cole Sarcone.
Miss you, Cole.
Miss you, buddy. We miss you too, Dan the man.
And your lisp.
And your lisp. That's messed up, West.
I hope he's listening.
Hunter Scott able to get the face-off win. Passing to McCarron. It looks like we got a timeout for the Warriors. And we also gotta give a quick shout out to T. Miles and Ortiz. Really miss those guys too.
Yeah, man, shout out to my boy T. Miles. Shout out to my boy Bryson Ortiz, man. Those are my dogs. I love them both to death, and I wish they was here. But it's all right, man. Because soon, real soon, we'll be right back in sunny Florida.
Saturday night, we'll be back in the Sunshine State. Right after our matchup against another KCAC team, Ottawa University. That game will be streamed. What time on Saturday?
I think it's a 12 o'clock game.
It'll be a 12 o'clock game here in Kansas. Got Lou with the ball, passing to Schaefer, back to Lou. Lou to Finlayson. Then to Nelson, back to Finlayson, back to Lou. Lou Skip pass to Nelson, then feeding McCarron, cutting, and McCarron gets his second goal of the game.
Great pass from Blake Nelson to get it to K. Shiesty McCarron for the finish, man. Man, one thing I can say about Blake Nelson is that if he doesn't score, he is a facilitator at all times.
That's right. A really good unselfish play there by Nelson. And at the wings, we got Sam Shields. And then at LSM, Ross Wyndham. Ground ball getting tossed to Shields. Shields pass into Schaefer. Schaefer looking to go topside, able to avoid a double team. Getting triple teamed. Tried tossing it into the goal, but ended up hitting the pipe instead. Scooped up by number 3 for St. Mary's. Getting pressured out. Going to transition. He's looking to take it himself. Loses the ball. Beautiful check there by Roy. And a save by Hommel. Addison Hommel. Looks like I missed a goalie check-in. Addison Hommel going in for Alex Cordero. Looking to clear it out here. Pass into Pileski.
That boy got that stance.
Then finding Cross. Cross then passing it to Scapano.
He's in his own world right now. Show me what you got.
Cross with the ball up top. Looking to dodge. Taking a shot. Ends up bouncing off the back of the net. McCarron's going to inbound the ball here. Passing the Cross up top. Then to Scapano. Scapano looking to dodge. Going down the alley.
Hard, Phil. You're killing me.
Then pulling it back. Passing to Schwartz.
Go hard, Schwartz. Come on. Yeah, hitch. Go ahead.
Schwartz taking it topside. Rips his sidearm. Able to get the offensive rebound. Then toss into Cross. Cross back to Schwartz. Schwartz throwing a little fake there. Then passing to McCarron. To Schaefer. To Scapano. Then to Lou. Lou passing it back to Schwartz. Schwartz looking to dodge. Passing to Cross. Cross trying to get through. Fighting through a double team. Misses the cage. McCarron inbounding it here. Looking for another go at the cage. And Cross unable to make the catch there. And ball's going to roll out and it'll be St. Mary's ball.
All right, y'all got this camera. I'm going to go sit up there with them birds.
And looks like the ball's going to end up rolling out of bounds. Cross tossing into Sammy. Samuel Henry. Henry getting his first goal of the game.
Oh, yeah, Sammy.
Sammy, start dancing.
Oh, yeah, Sammy, the kid from Jamaica, getting another goal for the season. Great shot from Samuel Henry. Man, I'm loving it, man.
Great learning point of discipline, as that time he didn't spike his stick. Thank God. And just a beautiful lane, an open lane there for Samuel Henry. And just taking advantage of it and able to finish with a goal. Scott at the face-off X, getting it to get another win. Fast break transition, but ends up slowing it down. Still getting pressured. Tossing it to Brooks. Brooks, ball's loose. Still loose. Both teams still fighting for it. Brooks able to get the ground ball, getting double teamed. Able to fight through it though. It just decides to slow it down. Pass into Schaefer at X. Schaefer takes a shoot. Wow. Literally megs a defender. Taking a shot and gets his third goal of the game. Hats off. Hats off for the Hattie.
Man, I did not expect him to take a shot like that. That was a great shot, man.
Looks like that's the end of the first half.
Oh, my God.
Is it?
Nick Schaefer taking it in like a big in the basketball. Great shot from Nick Schaefer, man.
And it looks like we'll be entering halftime here, folks. Your score is 19 Weber and a goose egg for the Spires. Now for our halftime show. Wes is gonna exit out. All right. So, what are your thoughts on this game? What do you think? What do you think St. Mary's needs to do to improve in comparison to the first half?
Man, all St. Mary's needs to do is get the ball on offense and settle it down, man. Their defense have been killing it, playing as good as defense as they can with the amount of time that they have been playing defense, man. But honestly, they just need to settle the ball on offense, get it moving around, and start getting some shots on the goal, man.
I agree with you there. Now, from my standpoint, another thing is this is a completely young team, I'm pretty sure. Maybe, I think off the roster it was like only one or two seniors. And I believe a couple juniors as well, but most of the team is just freshmen. But they're also, like, back at Midland, they're playing on a roster of low numbers, not having a lot of kids on the team. And it just sucks, for a team with low numbers, not able to have a lot of subs to check in for the starters when they're out of gas. It just kills you.
Yeah, man. Having low numbers on a team is the worst, man. I've known from experience from my first year of college lacrosse, man. Low numbers are not good numbers. The math does not math, man, at all, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. There was a time playing youth lacrosse where we had low numbers on the team, and one of our goalie got injured. He was our only goalie, and no one was stepping up to go in at goalie, so unfortunately I had to step in. And we had to make one of our attackmen take a pole. I think I had a few saves here and there, but new to the goalie position, I did not play well. Did you ever have that happen to you, Jaron?
Honestly, youth league, a lot of stuff, that happened a lot of times. And honestly, I would always avoid being a kid that have to go in a goal or anything, and I'll just play offense or defense because back in my day I was a short stick and offensive juggernaut. But that day is really long gone.
And if you want to know a quick fun fact about me, my first year of lacrosse, when I absolutely knew nothing about the sport, and it was started by a youth football team I was playing. And when I played for 2 years at that program, and right as we started lacrosse, I played close defense with a short stick, not knowing that we were supposed to have a deep hole. And here we got Wes checking back in. Wes, do you have any fun stories to tell us when you first started playing lacrosse?
Oh boy, that was a real long time ago.
Man, you acting like you 30 before.
Oh, I'm getting there.
Baby, I'm getting there.
Yeah, I started playing lacrosse. I can't remember how old I was. It was in middle school around then. And like everybody starting lacrosse, I wasn't the greatest. Didn't really have the coordination for it or anything like that, but it was definitely a grind to get here where I am today at Weber, but yeah, not really any crazy stories, no.
A quick shout out to, I believe that is Josh Cargill's dad. saying in the chat, Josh is the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. I love Karg, man. Karg is really fun to be around. He's just an awesome guy.
Honestly, Joshua Cargill is one of my best friends on this team. Me, him, Connor, and Roger Brooks are very, very close. I hang out with them all the time on campus. And Josh is a knucklehead, but he's my knucklehead. I love him to death. Man. But, I mean, hey, man. But nah, we got to talk about the school, man. The school is beautiful.
Absolutely.
Like, bro, they have a hill where you can just watch the game and do homework, bro. Bro, I would love to have this.
Yeah. It's a bit too bad. The only nice thing we have back at Weber is our turf field, but hey, gotta take everything for granted.
Hey, man, I don't think that's the only nice thing, man. You know, we got the people. We got a beach. Our weight room's kind of nice too, man. You know, honestly, I feel like Weber is nicer than a lot of these NAIA schools. But there are a lot of nice schools, man. I wouldn't even lie to you. And this is probably the best school we've been to out of all the trips we have taken, man.
Yeah. But I was just referring to like the field facility. Like, I know there's definitely the beach, which is really nice. Our weight room's nice. Our athletic training rooms. But just our the facility for our field, man, doing the live stream right on, not in the press box, right on top the press box. Man, when we play those games in Florida, and me and Cole, Dan, even West, when we're up there, we're getting cooked up there. And I know you haven't been up there yet, Jay, but if you do end up coming up there with us to do some commentating, you'll understand the feeling.
Listen, man, honestly, I am hoping I don't get out of injury now, ever again. I don't ever want to get injured again, honestly. But, you know, sometimes stuff happens. Sometimes things come and goes, man. That's just how she goes, man. That's how she goes. But, honestly, I can't wait to come back for Saturday night's game.
I can't wait either. I just also want to give a quick shout out to our athletic trainer, Lexi. The boys love and miss you, for sure.
Speaking of Lexi, thanks a lot to Lexi because of her, I'm one of the it's one of the yeah. Oh my God, I can't talk right now. It's one of the main reasons why I'm recovering so well right now. Thank you, Lexi. And also, she is watching this live stream. She told me earlier that she was gonna watch it.
Yep, love you, Lexi. You want to tell us what was your injury?
I had a concussion. My brain was all mushy and stuff. And Lexi helped me. She told me what to do. She made sure every day that I just felt better and better. And honestly, Lexi's probably the best trainer we had here.
You see, for me, that's kind of the opposite of my experience. So, Lexi, love you to death, but I'm going through some rehab with her right now. I tore everything in my knee, and she just enjoys bringing pain to my life. She loves making me do all the Bulgarian split squats, all the most absolute outrageous exercises you could do for rehab. And don't get me wrong, they're working, but they do hurt a lot, and my legs are left shaking. So shout out Lexi, you're doing a great job. We love you.
Love Lexi to death. She knows how to take care of the boys, and I'm not at that level of at that phase of the physical therapy yet, but PT kills you. It always be killing me, and then getting a nice little refresher with the game ready machine and some stim, and just I will have to agree with Wes there. Gets the knees shaking, and what my injury was, I ended up blowing out my ACL, along with a couple tears in my meniscus. Had to get some stitches, and had to get a whole new reconstruction for my ACL. And right now, I'm in a couple weeks, about to be 4 months out of surgery. will be coming back in September to October.
Man, let me tell you guys about the first time I met Lexi and got her to work on me. So, first of all, my legs hurted. And she put the gun to my hamstrings, and oh my god, it was the worst feeling in the world. Worst feeling in the world, man. That gun is just the worst feeling. The massage gun is the worst feeling in the world. My legs were hurting.
Are we third now?
Yep. And looks like we're gonna reach an end to the halftime show here, as we're about to get the third quarter started. Looks like we got some new people in at the both at the attack and the defense side. For attack, we got Sam Shields and Logan Schwartz checking in with Nick Schaefer. Then at the defensive side, we got Riley Roy along with Kyle Wiggin. This is my first time seeing him at close D. And then Jack Polomsky. And then at the faceoff, we have Josh Carr making a beautiful play there, tossing to Raja Brooks. And it looks like the Warriors will start this second half off with the offensive possession. Ball in the stick of Nick Schaefer, then tossing to Herring. Warriors looking to get things started here. Ball's going to get tossed to Cordero. And then to Ziemba. Ziemba dodging, putting the moves on him. Then to Schaefer, then to Schwartz. Then back to Cordero up top. Cordero finding Herring. Herring taking a shot, and he checks in for his second goal of the game. Connor Shazam Herring.
Man, one thing about Connor, I will say, my boy be moving on that field. On my mama, baby. Man, great pass from Nick Cordero with a beautiful shot from Connor Herring. Man.
Apologies to the folks, as we're going dark at the moment. But man, Connor Herring, I believe him and Raja are the fastest kids on our team, both tied actually in terms of speed. Karg going into fast break transition, takes a shot and sails way over the net, unfortunately. I was so hoping for Karg to check in for his first goal of the season. And St. Mary's will clear the ball here. Number 38 passing it to number 91. Number 91 getting pressured. Tried tossing into number 5, but goes way over his head there. Warriors will have possession, and Nick Schaefer is going to get his easy goal of the second half. Just a really bad miscue there for St. Mary's, and then our Warriors able to take advantage. And then Nick Schaefer just wide open, checking in with an easy goal. And right now, our boys are working on the live stream as there's some complications. Stream's still up, though. Cargo at the face-off. Ball still loose. And looks like whistle's blown. I think it's going to be a loose ball push on the Warriors, and it'll be Spire's ball. Smith pressuring out, getting a beautiful check-in, able to get the GB too. Then getting it to Schwartz. Schwartz tried connecting with Schaefer. Or not Schaefer. I believe that was Landsman. Man, if Landsman got a goal again, he's holding on to his quad there. Oh no. Hopefully he's okay. That's my roomie right there. Hopefully Hopefully everything's okay. He was holding on to his quad there as he took a bit of a nasty step and fall. But let's check back into this game here. Schwartz with the ball. Pass into the Cross. Cross looking to dodge. Putting in a roll dodge there. Taking a shot and saved by the St. Mary's goalie. Scooped up by number 8 for St. Mary's. Masters bringing the pressure, able to check the ball out. And it looks like it's going to be Warriors ball. Masters able to connect with Cross down the field. Cross trying to get through. Tried passing to Schwartz. Schwartz loses the ball. Ball still loose. Getting scooped up by Shields, and Shields gets popped right there. And looks like it was last touched by one of the Spires players, and it'll be Warriors ball as it rolled out of bounds. Wigan able to connect with Ziemba. Then Ziemba passing the Cross. Schwartz going to dodge from X. Taking it above GLE. Then passing into Ziemba. Ziemba tossing it to Cordero. And Cordero passing it back to Ziemba. Ziemba passing to Herring. Herring looking to dodge using his wheels. Was looking for a shot, but instead skip past to Schwartz. Schwartz finds Cordero open for the goal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Great look from Logan Schwartz. Great finish from Nick Cordero. Man, Nick Cordero has been on fire these past couple of days. My boy has been killing it.
That he has. Younger brother of the starting goalie, Alex Cordero. And he's just putting on a show this week. Let's see if I can find Landsman to see if he's okay. And I think and it looks like we were able to find him. He seems to be doing okay. It was probably just a cramp. Ball is going to end up rolling out of bounds, though, on St. Mary's. It'll be Warriors ball. Brooks finding an open Herring. Herring then finding Ziemba. Ziemba fighting Shields. Shields taking a shot. A good save by the goalie for the Spires. Then tried connecting with number 12. 12 unable to make the catch, though. Ziemba there to get the ground ball. Ziemba passing to Cordero. Then passing to Herring. Herring trying to get through. Down the alley. Passing to Schwartz. Schwartz then getting it to Schaefer. Schaefer looking to dodge. Going through. Takes a shot. Misses the cage. And we're going to have some technical difficulties here soon. Try to do the best try to get as much in as I can. And it looks like it's going to be out of bounds on the Warriors. It'll be St. Mary's ball. St. Mary's able to connect. Number 91 able to get a good pass down the field to number 21. Then passing it to 12. 12 tossing it back to 21. Then 21 loses the ball. Ball's still loose. Both teams fighting for it. Ziemba able to kick it out, getting an open field GB. Then getting the Shields. Shields going to try to finish it here, and he gets his first goal of the game. What a finish there by Sam Shields.
Man, beautiful GB by Dylan Ziemba, man. My boy was running, and he got that cash, man. Gave it to Sam Shields for the finish, man. Good job, DZ. Way to work.
Quick shout out to Samuel Henry repping Team Jamaica. Man's just a absolute beast when he gets in the game. He's always fun to watch. Always doing something entertaining. Cargo at the face-off and a tripping there. Then Henry getting the GB. Feeding Schaefer. Schaefer takes a shot, hits the goalie's kneecap there. Schwartz going to inbound the ball here. St. Mary's goalie looking a little wobbly there. Hopefully the knee's doing fine. Scapano with the ball. Passing to Masters, then to Cross. Back to Masters, then to Scapano. Scapano looking to dodge. Rolling down the alley, taking a bouncer shot. What a shot by Scapano. From down low and getting the absolute beautiful bouncer shot in.
Man, that was a great play by Philip Scapano. Man, with the spin move and then the bounce in the finish, man.
And looks like we're going to get a timeout here. I believe. Not so sure who took the timeout here. But man, just what a finish by Scapano. And yet again, quick shout out to Henry. Henry making a really good play there, and also just being unselfish. Tried finding Schaefer for the feed, but Schaefer hitting the goalie's kneecap there. And I was able to get a quick eye on the goalie. He looked a little wobbly, reaching for his knee. And man, I'll tell you one thing about knee pains. They suck. How do you feel, West? How's your knee feeling?
The number one thing I do not recommend doing is hurting your knee. It is terrible.
Yeah, you always got to be careful, especially playing on turf, you know. The turf monster will get you.
I mean, me being an old man and all, knee pains occur here and there for me. But, hey, how she goes.
That's just how it goes. Us old men up here. We're going to Webber Warriors live stream. Looks like we're going to reach the end of the timeout here. We got in at the wing, Aiden Smith in at LSM, and then Wolf Blaze at the other wing. And then Josh Cargile at the face-off X.
He felt like, well, he straight out of like, well, now, come on.
Straight from one of him, man. Josh Cargile in transition, finding Shields. Shields pulls it out. Passing to Lou. Lou then passing to the Ziemba, then back to Cordero. Then the Herring. Also, I'm not so sure if William Penn is playing today, but if they are, currently Jeremiah Lou is currently leading the country in goals. And quick shout out to Jeremiah Lou, Mr. Wu. Ziemba going down the alley, passing the Shields. Back to Ziemba, then the Herring up top, then the Cordero. Cordero trying to get through his defender. Skip past the Shields. Shields to Ziemba. Ziemba looking to dodge. Then back to Shields. Then to Schwartz. Then the Herring up top. Then to Lou. To Ziemba. Back to Lou. Lou looking to take a shot there. And it looks like we got a shot clock violation. It'll be St. Mary's ball. We're going to clear it out here. Number 8 ends up losing the ball there. Herring tossing it before it goes out of bounds. Scooped up by Schwartz. Ends up losing it. Herring able to get the GB. And then Jeremiah Liu passing it to Herring. Back to Liu. Liu going to slow it down here. Let the Warriors get their substitutions. Scapano passing to the cross. Then the Masters. Masters going down the alley. Passing to Shields. Shields getting it back to Masters. Then to Liu. To Cross. Cross dodging. Shields. To Liu. To Scapano. Scapano looking to skip past the Shields. Then the cross. Cross passing to Liu. Liu pushing it in himself. Getting a quick bouncer there by Liu, and he just puts it in for his 5th goal of the game, I believe.
Man, one thing about Jeremiah Liu, man, that kid could move, man. Great move from Jeremiah Liu. Great shot, great finish. Go J. Liu. Mr. Wu.
And it looks like we got some new wings in as we have Landsman checking back in after the injury he had. Glad to know he's doing all right. And then we got Wyndham in at the LSM. And hopefully we can see a Josh Cargyle goal here. Ball still loose, scooped up by Carg. Pulls it out. Then passing to Schwartz. Then passing it to Liu. Liu looking to take it to the sideline and pass it to Cordero. Then to Herring. Herring then passes to Schwartz, then to Liu. Then to Ziemba. Ziemba looking to dodge. Getting it back to Liu. Then to Schwartz. Schwartz back to Liu. Then to Ziemba. Ziemba to Shields. Then to Cordero. Cordero dodging. Looking for a pull pass. Trying to find someone. Shields able to get open for him. Then passing to the Herring. Herring getting pressured out. Herring going topside, passing to Liu. Then to Schwartz. Then to Ziemba. Ziemba going topside, passes to Shields. And looks like we're going to get a shot clock violation. Be St. Mary's ball. And then the number 13 loses the ball here. In possession of Herring. Passing to Schwartz. Then passing it to Liu. Then to Shields. Shields ends up losing the ball. Gets it back, though. Passing to Ziemba. Then to Cordero. Cordero passes to Schwartz. Then to Liu. Then to Ziemba. Ziemba looking to dodge. Going down the alley. Passing it back to Liu. Then to Schwartz. Then to Herring. Got about 3 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the third. Herring passing to the Shields, then to Liu, then to Schwartz. Seems to be the same pattern. Trying to get something going here. Believe, according to West, believes that Warriors are just trying to run the clock out to put this game away, as they are up 25-0.
I think they're going Sunday every time. Run the clock out and get a shot off at the last second.
The tossing it a quarter as the shot clock expires. St. Mary's is going to clear it out here. Number 12 tried finding someone, but ends up getting picked off by Shields. Shields slowing it down here. And passing it to Scapano. Scapano Lacrosse. Bo Masters checking into the game. Cross, skip past the Shields, then passing to Scapano. Then the Masters, back to Cross. Then the Schwartz. Schwartz to Shields. Scapano looking to dodge. Going down the alley. Schwartz to Masters to Lou to Scapano. Scapano going topside, finding Cross for the cut, and Cross gets his hat trick of the game. Hats off to Jack Cross. Woohoo!
Way to be from Jack Cross, man. Good goal from him, man. The ball movement from the boys is just going, man. I love it. The ball movement this whole game has just been really, really great from the Weber offense.
Yeah. We got about a minute and 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Warriors looking to put this game away. Masters in at the face-off. Able to get a little transition. Shields slowing it down. Got about 50 seconds left in the third. Boys looking to end this thing so we can go home, back to the hotel, grab some Chipotle for dinner. Quick sponsorship sponsored by Chipotle, making some good food. The burritos and bowls.
Chipotle is my life.
Chipotle's my life. I love Chipotle. Pass getting picked off by Herring, then tossing it down to let one of his teammates back him up. Herring looking a little shaken up there. Hopefully he's all right. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. What do you think of the discipline ball play there for our Warriors?
I love the discipline of ball play, man. I love the way the boys are just moving around, just getting the offense really grooving and moving, man. Man, on my mama, man. I love this.
And honestly, just great sportsmanship, not putting up 40 goals on a team, trying to put this game down at a respectful note. And it looks like Alex Cordero is taking off his gear. He's gonna sit out for the rest of this game and see if we can get Alex Cordero for a quick interview. We're gonna send Jaron out to try to go grab him for us. Yeah, I wish we had like ads or something so we could take a quick break here. 10 minutes. Like Kaiser's fucking stream. Just the the infinite Chick-fil-A commercials.
Guess we're gonna have to make our own ad breaks.
This live stream is sponsored by Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's, exactly.
We love our Jimmy John's and our McDonald's, of course.
Jerseys, Jimmy's. Who's yelling?
Oh, they're yelling at everybody. I thought I was Jaren there yelling. I was like, oh no.
I was trying to die right now.
Who picking on my boy Jay? But yeah, we be loving our Jimmy John's, our Mickey D's. And quick shout out to Harry Wilfong, our box coach / our senior.
Put his pads back on.
Just sucks not seeing him play. But honestly, he's one of our greatest assets to this team. And looks like we're gonna get Alex Cordero in as we see him jogging alongside Jaren for a quick interview. Sam Shields with possession here for the start of the first quarter. And looks like we got Steven Landsman checking in on offense. Can't wait to see how this goes. As you guys and Raja Brooks, see if either of them can get a goal. And if you guys don't remember from the live stream yesterday, Steven Landsman getting his first ever goal. And it was just the most exciting thing to witness. And here we go. Woo! Here we go. We got Alex Cordero. How are you feeling today?
Today was a great day for the boys. We're working the ball around. We're working our offense, and it's a beautiful day for lacrosse. This is a super nice field. The guys have been great out there. Yeah, I'm having fun out there.
Yep. And what do you think of this trip so far, going from Nebraska, then here in Kansas?
I have to say the weather here in Missouri has been much better than in Nebraska. It's a little cold, a little too cold for a Florida boy in Nebraska, but Missouri hasn't been too bad. This has been a great day.
All right, Jaren. Do you have any questions?
All right, man. AC, man. What up, baby? How you feeling, man? Man. All right. I only got these questions for you, man. Have a good rest of your game.
Dude, appreciate you guys for having me. Love you guys. Hi, Mom and Dad.
See you, man. Be safe. Hey, man. He's my roommate. I know everything about him. He's my roommate. I know everything about him, bro. I lived with the guy for a week. I live with him every day.
Yeah, but you gotta think of like questions like, how do you feel being like one of the top goalies in the country?
Hey, man, I know how he feels. He feels good. Like the Kool-Aid man says, oh, yeah.
All right. A nice little quick interview with Alex Cordero. Absolutely love that guy. Just an absolute unit. And St. Mary's looks like they're going to check in for their first goal of the game. Scored by number 3 for St. Mary's. Finally, the Spires checking in. And we had Jack LaRussa in that goal, the man from Chicago. Okay. And, man, I don't know what it is with these KCAC teams, as they also had like a horn or something as they finally get their first score of the game.
Starting to just think it's a Midwest thing, man. Because one thing I could say in upstate New York, I'm not used to hearing all this ruckus after a goal.
Me neither. I mean, I'm used to watching NCAA D1 teams having something like this, but not really like for like lacrosse teams either. It's always for like the football teams. But it must be like a Midwest thing. As in the last game yesterday, Midland had their little train horn. And here we go. Defense able to come in clutch there for your Warriors. Samuel Henry with the ball. Passing to the cross. Cross and getting a quick toss to Scapano. Scapano then passing to Schwartz. Then passing it to Shields. Cross to Henry. Then to Scapano. Scapano with the ball. Getting a quick skip pass to Henry. Henry's looking to dodge. See if he can check in for his second goal of the game. Then passing to Shields. Then to Schwartz. Then to Cordero. Cordero dodging, rolling. Then Henry to Cross. Cross going to roll the ball down as shot clock expires. St. Mary's looking to clear here, finding a wide open midfielder, number 17 for the Spires. Taking a shot at a beautiful save by Jack LaRussa, the freshman from Chicago. Cross with the ball here. Got about 9 minutes and 42 seconds left here in the fourth. Looks like the Warriors trying to give some new players opportunities to get some goals. Brooks looking to dodge, hoping to see his first goal of the season. Then pass it to Ziemba, then to Schwartz, then to Shields, then to Cordero, but that goes over. And we're going to get an over and back call, and it'll be St. Mary's ball. We got some new defensemen checking in for the Warriors, as we have Jack Polomsky and Ross Winham. St. Mary's with the ball. Number 17 for the Spires from up top, passing into 21. Trying to fight through, taking a shot. And it bounces off LaRussa's stick. Good save there by LaRussa. 25 getting pressured out by Ziemba. 25 looking to take a shot, but loses the ball. Hanging his stick there. Ball able to come out before he can even take a shot. Then Ziemba passing it to Schwartz. Schwartz tried getting into Shields, but up there. Then Wyndham passing to Scapano, then passing to Shields. Just great teamwork there by LaRussa. Boxing one of the Spires attackmen so that one of his teammates can come in to get the ground ball. We got Brooks going topside. Pass it to Ziemba. Then pass it to Schwartz. Then the Shields. Then Cordero going up top. Back to Herring. Herring looking to dodge. Going down the alley. Passing to Shields. Got about 4 minutes and 50 seconds left here. Brooks with the ball. Getting pressured out. looking to toss to Herring, and that's a shot clock violation. It'll be Spires ball. Spires looking to clear it here. Number 25 with a fake pass. Look, take it himself. '25 tried passing to 42. 42 taking a shot, misses the cage. We just saw some great sportsmanship there by Herring as number 42 took a fall and picked him back up. 21 loses the ball, but it hits off of Royce, hitting off of Roy, and it'll still be St. Mary's ball. Roy pressuring out, 21 taking a shot, and it looks like 21's going to check in for his first goal of the game. Spires getting their second goal of the game here. Wow. You can hear the horn and hear a beautiful voice for the Spires announcer announcing the goal.
Pretty good announcing voice. He does.
Yeah, man, he does have a really good announcing voice, man. You gotta give me. I gotta take a class to that guy. I don't even know, man. I need help. Hopefully, I don't have to do this for a while.
We got Bo Masters in at the face-off X. Ball still loose. Scooped up by number 3 for the Spires. Number 3 losing the ball. Still loose. Scooped up by Masters. Masters getting hit by number 25. Getting pushed to the ground there.
Yeah, they're playing volleyball up there. Soccer volleyball.
Shields able to back him up, though. Then passing it to Blaze. Blaze looking to pass to Schwartz. Then Schwartz passes to Scapano.
No, keep Wolf on offense. Don't get the G.
Masters passing the cross. Then the Scapano. Got 2 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the fourth. Your score is 26 Warriors and two Spires. And looks like we're going to get an uncaused turnover here. It'll be Spires ball. 17 passing to 25. 25 taking a shot. A good save by LaRussa. And a GB by Wyndham. Warriors clearing it here. LaRussa. Passing to Wyndham. Wyndham. Then passing to Roy. Roy able to connect with Henry. Henry jumping for the catch. Henry finding Wigan. Wigan finding through. Takes a shot. Goes way over the net.
They sent it to the roof. They started though.
Shields going to inbound the ball here. Would have been nice to see a deep hole goal, especially by Wigan. Would have been his first goal of the game. We got Henry losing his stick there. Wouldn't even call it a yard sale. Looks like the stick just slipped out of his hands without a check or anything. And it looks like St. Mary's is going to get an uncaused turnover there. It'll be Warriors ball. LaRussa is going to inbound it here. 55 seconds left until the end of the game. LaRussa passing into Wyndham. Wyndham able to find an open cross. And Cross is looking to end this game here for your ranked number 3 in the country Warriors. And just want to give out a quick fun fact. After our win yesterday against Midland, we broke the record, our program record for wins, as last year we had 11, and now we're on 12 wins on the year. And this will make 13. Which is a good Steven. And a beautiful save by LaRussa. Wyndham getting the ground ball, sending it across the field. And that is going to be the end of the game. Your score, 26 Weber and St. Mary's 2. Beautiful day for some lacrosse here in Kansas. Thank you for tuning in, folks. I'm your host, Christian Britton, a.k.a. Seabrid.
I'm your host, Jaron Spence, a.k.a. Jay, a.k.a. Jay Bands.
And please tune in Saturday as your Warriors will be taking on Ottawa in Kansas.